Hello everybody, this is Garam, and of course I am ignoring reality. And with Fallout 4 releasing tomorrow, I'm guessing many of you finally have a chance to ignore reality with me. Welcome to Game News in the Grapevine, episode 18. Alright, let's kick it off. In case you just really need a sick note to get down on your Fallout 4, Bethesda's got your back. Pete Hines has a sick note that he posted on Twitter for all of his followers. It reads, "Dear teacher, boss, or authority figure, please excuse X from schoolwork or other today. He needs to stay home to rest their pancreas." Signed, Pete Hines, MD, PhD, MBA, and BYOC. He included a tweet with this saying, "I figure some of you might need a note from your doctor for your upcoming sick days this week. So, here you go." And you know, someone out there is going to actually try to pass this off as a legitimate doctor's note. And from all of us here at Ignoring Reality, I hope it works out for you. Moving on to Blizzard Activision, we have a ton of things to go over about them. They made plenty of waves during BlizzCon. So, let's dip in. Looks like Blizzard announced that it is beginning to develop its cinematic universe. Probably you guys guessed that because of the Warcraft movie coming out, but that's not the only one coming out. They're also doing a franchise based on the Call of Duty games, as well as a Skylanders TV show called Skylanders Academy. These new projects are thanks to the Activision Blizzard Studios that's newly opened, the Hollywood-oriented division of the publisher. Although the Call of Duty films are still in the planning phase, Blizzard has already announced the main cast and crew for Skylanders, including the Futurama writer Eric Rogers that will act as the showrunner, with Justin Long as Spyro, Ashley Tisdale as Stealth Elf, Jonathan Banks as Eruptor, Norm MacDonald as Glumshanks, Nick Van Dyke, former senior president of the corporate strategy at Disney, will oversee the studio. Any company with as much money as Blizzard, I can't imagine this going bad. They've got great writers, their CGI, their tech, all their mechanics is amazing. I really kind of want to see what they can do. Let's take a slight little sidestep from there onto the Diablo 3 Update 2.4, which adds a new zone, set dungeons, and more. Alright, so a couple months ago, Tom Sr. at Diablo 3's Fulsome 2.3 Update was asked, what's next? Well, Update 2.4 is next, and it adds new zones, new area, and a lot of other stuff to help keep the action RPG alive and kicking, end quote. The update was detailed at BlizzCon this weekend, and was elaborated over at the Diablog. The headline edition is the new zone of Grey Hollow Island, which will be bolted onto Act 5, exclusive to the Adventure Zone, which means no story, but stuff you can run around and shoot. So, it's okay. The mysterious forested locale is steeped in intrigue, and rumors abound that those who visit are doomed to never return. Until they respawn and head back, of course. It continues here that meanwhile, Sanctuary has been expanded with a couple of new areas, the Eternal Woods and Royal Quarters. So, an addition of like a haunted style looking wood, and Leoric's Inner Chambers, the Skeleton King. That's going to be kind of cool. The Skeleton King's chambers are located behind a blockade that's soon going to be cleared. And the update will also see players getting more stash space. The revised buff system, new tweaked set items, and of course additional legendaries. Now another one of the big features of this is set dungeon, non-randomized dungeons dedicated to specific sets. Once you complete and don the entire 6-piece set of any given class, you'll receive a clue to track down the ancient dungeon designed for just you and your set. Mastering a set dungeon comes with cosmetic rewards unique to each set, but the truly dedicated can earn more exclusive rewards by mastering all of the sets from one class, or all 24 of them. Patch 2.4 is scheduled to hit the PTR in the next couple weeks, so I'm sure we'll be getting more news on that soon. Heroes of the Storm and it getting a new matchmaking system. This information comes via the State of the Game panel from BlizzCon. It says here that bans will be enabled to ranked draft lobbies, probably in the relatively near future, and it's also looking to implement a Grandmaster ladder for players who have reached the top of the current ladder. There's also plans on getting a new matchmaking system in place before the end of the year. The current Heroes of the Storm matchmaking system is the same type of system which was implemented in StarCraft 2, which was built for quickly putting people in matches together. The new system is shifting priorities around a little bit. What it's hoping to do is take extra time and put you in a match with people closer to your own skill level. So, ideally, making the game a little bit more comfortable, putting the hardcore guys with their own and the more casual with some more casuals. But it may mean a slightly longer wait. It goes on to quote here, "The intent is to have the matchmaking system live within the next few weeks, although that's not carved in stone." Now, while we're on Heroes of the Storm, let's talk a little bit about Cho'Gall. Yeah, Cho'Gall, the big ol' nasty. So, they're trying a whole new, really cool feature with Cho'Gall, which is basically, he has two heads. So, why don't we let two people control him simultaneously? Really want to see how that works. Maybe slightly more interesting in how you control him is, how do you get him? Cho'Gall will not be available for purchase, but instead all attendees of the BlizzCon will get their own Cho'Gall. From there, it is Blizzard's intent to spread him virally. You must play at least 2 games on a team with someone who owns Cho'Gall. Then you will get him for free. Playing 4 games with Cho'Gall will get you some in-game gold as well. Now, aside from just Cho'Gall, in the announcement trailer, we also find out that there's a new arena mode, which is meant to be quick and easy to jump into, but will demand significantly more flexible players than what some of you out there might be comfortable with. The hero selection will be randomized, and will be taken from the entire Heroes of the Storm lineup, including players you do not own. And after you've spawned, you will get to choose a single heroic for your character. Fights will take place on small maps built around a single objective, with layouts changing slightly every new round. Alright, how about Overwatch? Anyone out there excited to play this? Well, you may not be quite as much when you find out it's gonna cost you. The standard edition of Overwatch will include 21 extraordinary heroes and will sell for $40. $60 if you want to upgrade Overwatch Origins Edition, which will give you an additional 5 Origin skins that tie into the game's lore, as well as get you additional bonus items for other Blizzard games, including the Mercy Wings for Diablo 3, 6 in-game portraits for StarCraft 2, Overwatch card back, and a baby Winston pet for WoW players, the Tracer hero, and Heroes of the Storm. And finally, if you are just super psyched for this and money doesn't matter, well, there's a collector's edition, an actual physical collector's edition, which is going to run you about $130. But it comes with the source book, soundtrack, a statue of Soldier 76, and of course everything that's included in the Origins bundle. Purchasing any of the 3 editions will also get you a bonus Noir Widowmaker skin at launch. Now, what's important to note here is, irregardless of what bundle pack you buy, you will get all heroes and villains. No set is going to earn additional heroes or villains. If you buy it at all, you will get all of them. The game is expected to release on or before June 21st, 2016. Now for Overwatch, currently right now there are 2 modes of gameplay. Both of these are 6v6 and objective based. Payload challenges one team to move a bomb to a designated point while the other one defends, and the other one is a point control, which is very similar to like King of the Hill. Not that King of the Hill. Now I don't want you guys to forget, Fallout 4 isn't the only game releasing tomorrow. You can also get your hands on Rise of the Tomb Raider and the StarCraft 2 Protoss expansion. So, don't neglect the other ones. They need some love too. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. Also, consider hitting that subscribe button. I do several videos a week, so content's always on the way. Thanks for watching.